If you look at my comment section and you look at my response to shame, it's usually thank you for commenting on my channel and wish you a wonderful day, or thanks for commenting and supporting the channel, because I'm just oblivious to the shame. Why? Because they don't have anything I want. They can say whatever they want to say about me. Call me old, bald, Mr. Cooper looking. You're 51, but you look like you're 70. Shit, I tell them sometimes maybe I look 80. I don't give a rat's ass what they have to say about me. And what women don't understand is that shame has failed. Men respond to incentives. And outside of pre-owned, vigorously and viciously pounded out pre-owned. I mean, the guy that gets into a relationship, he's probably ranked number 10 or 20 or 30th, or maybe even 50th. In some cases, you number 110. So he's not getting anything special that no man has ever gotten before. In fact, there's a line around the building. The guy who gets married nowadays, his rank is you're the last stop on the Liberation Railroad. And look, to some guys, it don't even matter. But what are you getting that is special? That's why we have an epidemic of men suffering from post-nut depression, post-nut clarity, and they're like, oh my goodness, they just made it with an empty vessel, and they're just going to get themselves a drink somewhere just to forget about that experience, because they see all the situation where you're dealing with somebody that has some type of arrested development. And they're going to say, well, maybe that's the women you guys choose. Really? No, not in this culture controlled by social media delusion, where somebody has this phone in their hand and they don't have to live in reality and function and we pander, we cater to them. So many dudes cater to them because they are horny and thirsty, or they don't want to get in trouble at the job. Family members, we baby them in a way. So it's a whole lot of things going on. But generally speaking, what is the man getting today? And if you have a conversation about men's needs or what men want, nobody's trying to hear about that shit. In fact, right now, there's this move where women are talking about relationships and all this other stuff, but it's all based in what they want, their relationship on their terms. In fact, they'll talk about shame all day long. They'll be on the internet here lecturing about what men's supposed to be. Have a conversation with women supposed to be to deserve this type of man, and you'll be called a misogynist. In fact, it's me, take, what I need, what I want. All of a sudden, traditional. How a dude is traditional and he's ranked number 30. You're the 30th dude to get between this woman's leg, and the woman's talking to you about traditionalism. Probably had babies before, uterus has been stretched before. Now you're number, a woman, that's so disrespectful. A woman that's had 15 guys before you. Some women, they had so many guys in one region of the country, they'd be in North Carolina. I got to move all the way to Arizona to rebrand themselves, find a new church and rebrand themselves. And that guy over there in Arizona don't even know the history of what he's getting. Or many of these women out here have disrespected their way out of relationships. They have had good men. They've had situations. They thought that social media made them believe that there was a man tree in the backyard, that they can just walk out here, divorce this guy right here because they're bored with this dude, and they're going to go out here and there's going to be some guys lining up, be like, yeah. But the guy's just like, hell no. That dude was a good dude you just left. And all they got out here for these women is sausage. But now women are spinning the block. Shoot, sometimes you can't even find a feminist anymore. You call some woman a feminist, she might, who you calling as feminist? I'm just, exaggerating, but, you can't find them anymore. All of a sudden, these women who a couple of years ago was challenging the notion of what a man is, they vote for policies that are anti-man, women's empowerment, pro-LGBTQ, and now all of a sudden, real man conversations is coming out, talk about nowadays in 2026. What all this real man shit, they don't, what is a man in their mind? Now they're looking for real men, and they want to be online lecturing what men's response. All the conversation is about what men's responsibilities are, not how you treat a man. Imagine you go a business trying to offer you a product, and the businesses talk about how you buying this product is going to benefit them, and all they talk about is what's good for them. Me, look, if you buy this product, you buy this product, I'll be able to buy myself a new car, and I'll be able to, my business will grow, and my business will be exceptional if you buy my product. But well, what's in this product for me? Ha ha ha! Misogynist. What are you? You're not a real man, or you're not a real, you're not a real man, and you're not this, you're not that. But there's nothing about their offering that's going to benefit you. And they want men to take these deals. You be the 38th guy to come in there and pay her bills, which is what she wants, because all they care about is the sponsorship. They don't care about you as a man, your needs, your wants, your desires. It's about everything that you're supposed to be for them, but they don't want to talk about nothing that they're supposed to be for you, because they don't care what they're supposed to be for you. You should be happy to get this pre-owned box, even though you're number 50, maybe number 30, maybe number 25. Can you walk around every day with anything proud, knowing that you're the 50th guy? You walking around harming on some dude, you walking in the mall, some dude look at you from across the planets and wave, and who's that guy? That's Nug Nug. Who the hell is Nug Nug? Oh, that's my ex. He's smiling at you with the gold teeth, and you know what he done to your woman, and you just all of a sudden you working, you paying 100% of the bills, and you look and you like, man, this is for the birds. What's the white version of Nug Nug? Cooter. Cooter pounded your girl. Now you walk around, you take the walk of shame and shit. That dude pounded my girl. Look at him. He ain't had a job in 12 months. But that dude been in your girl's beds. What can you do? What can you say to that guy? You can't say nothing. Once a guy has pounded your girl, he has the upper hand on you. You can't fight with that guy, like have a real intellectual or argument with that guy, whatever. He got something that he had it first, and he didn't have, and guess what? He had to pay a fraction of the price that you paid. You're paying marriage prices. That dude paying alleyway price. And he didn't have to do all the shit you did, going to school, getting your degrees, getting your certification, becoming whatever type of professional, becoming competent in your profession. He didn't have to do none of that shit. And he had access to the same woman that you got. And you're supposed to be walking around with pride. And that's what I'm saying. There's no incentive for men, especially now in 2026, other than maintaining their peace, mastering their purpose and their hobbies, taking care of themselves, taking care of their bodies. If you meet the 10% woman, snatch her up, because they're rare. Because the conversation today is all about what they want, what you need to be for them, not what they need to be for you, which is a disrespectful conversation, because all of them, after the government filed for divorce with this Republicans and the Trump administration. They got rid of affirmative action. They got rid of DEI. They got rid of all this women's programs and all these secret funds to fund all type of agenda to basically clip men's balls and make us more feminine. They've basically, the government has divorced them. Now you're the rebound man. And she's looking for things that will replace all of the security. See, they're uncomfortable right now with the economy, with the way the world is going, the globe or whatever. All of a sudden, now masculinity and men matter, but masculinity in men as it serves them, not as it serves you. How to keep a man, how to take care of a man, how to live in a home with men in peace. See, what they offer you is this. They offer you an increase in bills. After the honeymoon phase, you're going to get disrespectful access to pre-owned. That's what you're going to get. The pre-owned, all that pre-owned delivery where she's turning black flips in the beginning, it's going to become disrespectful to the point where you're just going to quit her. You're just going to, well, as soon as that contract is signed, you're going to just like, nah, I ain't touching you no more. This is foul. Because then she's going to start rationing sex and you're going to discover that you're guy number 58. You know, your rank keep changing with me. I didn't want you that. What damn, fix this camera stand here. But that's what happened. So they have nothing to offer you other than pre-owned. What else do they have? What else do they talk about? All they talk about is what you're supposed to be doing for them. What I need to be, what a peaceful life. You're not a real man. You know, in fact, you're an old bald-headed man talking trash on the internet. You're probably broke and dusty. And I identify as everything that they don't like, even though I'm not. But I do it anyhow because I'm not interested in the package that they're offering me. All they're offering me is extra bills and aggravation, annoyance, and pre-owned. The streets is flooded with pre-owned. They say, well, how do you be a single man? What do you do for sex? None of your damn business. Whatever the hell I choose to do. Because a peaceful life doesn't exist on your penal colony. No real man or no man that's a man gonna be explaining himself to you. I do whatever the hell I want to do within the confines of the laws. I don't answer to no women, especially some woman that's probably a failed chicken head in my comment section. Not all you ladies that are respectful. I'm not talking about you. I can't see you. You can see me. You can call me old all day long. I don't give a rat's ass. You're not going to give me any money. I'm going to put my Cash App down below. You want me to answer a question? Hit my Cash App. When you make a comment and you say, well, explain talk about your, hit the Cash App and see if I'll answer your question. You hit the Cash App, you'll get an answer. There you go. Start with $100. You want to know my business? Start with $100, and we'll have a conversation. Other than that, kick rocks. Yeah, this is the mentality you have to have, gentlemen. No masculine, mature man that's squared away gives a rat's ass what these women say or think in terms of what you should be doing, because all it's about is them. The only person that they see every day when they look in the mirror is them. Shit, I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to become like them with this peaceful sexual lifestyle that I live. I am a peaceful sexual life. I am turned on by peace. I thirst for peace all day long. I wish there was Peace Prawn. I watch Peace Prawn all the time. This guy living out in the middle of the wilderness. I watch all these survival and, wilderness channels and all that. So really, that is my prawn. My prawn is watching some guy living out in British Columbia. He's been out there for 20 years. No irritation at all. That's my prawn. That is sexy as hell. Just being by yourself and living in peace. Not looking at some chicken heads or some leftover Xinyu women with their turkey necks, lecturing men about what they need to be in relationships with them. Kick rocks. Insufferable. Let me tell you something, man. I take 2 doses of couples therapies a week. 10 minutes is too much. I'm down to 5 minutes 2 times a week. And guess what? That shit keeps you, do you want to master the single life? Take 2 doses, make you hug a tree. You run outside, hug trees. There's a reason why I have so much energy in the morning. Like I'm up, because usually I used to go to roll call this time in the morning. Get up in the morning, I got a roll call. Here you go. I got to listen to what the captain's saying, and I got to get shit done. I got to go out there and get shit done. You understand? I don't have time, So I get up in the morning. I'm squared away. I'm full of energy. I'm about to go to the gym, run some of this peaceful energy down a little bit, because this peaceful sexual lifestyle is addicting, is empowering. That's why as a 51-year-old guy, I'm not on any medication. I don't have any low T or any of this crap, because I don't have women around me. I'm a liar. I do enjoy smiles, but I don't have them like in the house with me. I mean, how much more of my hair? I bald already. You want my eyebrows to fall out? The hair under my arm to fall out? The hair on my balls to fall out? So I don't have them in the house with me. Otherwise, I would be completely bald. I'd be talking to you guys, and you'd be like clowning me with like a peaceful light. What happened to your eyebrow? They're gone. And shit like that. I'll be doing weird shit like drawing eyebrows on and shit. Then you be clowning me for that. Yo, what's wrong with you, man? You a metrosexual or something, peaceful life? Yeah, they do be clowning me for that. You can't win, man. So it's best not to have them in the house with you. Just go visit them and leave. You can control your peace. I got off all on a tangent in this video. Lost train of thought. You know what I mean? But at least I didn't say that S word today and go on my S rant. You know, the S-I-M rant. That's a whole nother story. But maybe on Wednesdays I'll do that. But they don't have anything to offer you, is the point, other than pre-owned. Some of it is worn out, high mileage, very much used. And that's all they think they have to offer you. Their beauty, their looks. They don't have any domestic skills. I'm a better cook, a better cleaner. Look at my place. I don't have the sexiest of furniture, but this shit is squared away. A peaceful life is squared the fuck away. Excuse my language. I am squared away. Money is squared away. Finances is squared away. I probably have a 850 FICO score. The peaceful life is squared the F away. A peaceful life works out almost every day. It ain't like I'm invisible to women. I'm 6'8" tall. That's the difference between my reality as a guy living single alone. I keep myself squared away. My house is squared away. My car is squared away because I fix it myself. Lots of labor because I have to learn the skills. I go to YouTube and learn some of the things I don't remember. It's about you living your best life as a man. And that's the thing about life. And especially when you get to the points where you don't have to impress, and I don't give a rat's ass what some woman thinks about me, because I'm guy number 30 anyhow. What the difference does it make? There's a woman that's had 30, 40, 50 guys before you. What the hell do you care what she think about you? These women be throwing these Hail Mary pass, gaslighting value, pump faking dudes, and they be jumping. You have no idea how valuable the average man is globally. You need to do some rebel travel. You don't know how valuable you are as a man. They're playing with a bad hand. They have gaslighted you. The society has made you think that you're less valuable as a man. Because of your hormones, you just want that box. But if you really assess your true value as a man, these women have no power at all. Many of them are on the antidepressant, sitting in their bedroom crying at night, sending angry remarks to the bald-headed man on the internet, a peaceful life. You know, I already know they have taken an L. If they didn't take an L, why would they be talking to me? Why would they be trying to shame me back into my shell of existence? They wouldn't be talking to me. They'd be busy living their life. They'd be like, look at that bald-headed guy on the internet. What is he saying? I don't care what he thinks. They would just drive right past. In the jellybacks. Don't say the S word. That triggered me. A rant. The jellybacks, they wouldn't be talking to me. If some guy was so successful in his marriage and everything else, you think he'd be talking to us here? No, he'd be busy living his life, probably camping with his family and enjoying his life. It's only the cucked guys that come in here and try and talk to us. Why else would they be talking to us? Period. I don't go by on the internet and see random dudes that I disagree with and tell them that I disagree with them. Why? Why would I even bother? I just skip the video and move on to the next. But that's their mentality. They can't stand that men are living life free and living life on their own terms. And that's the reality of life. Anyhow, I've talked too long in this video. Leave your questions down below. If you guys want to support the channel, Cash App's link is in the description. But I appreciate you guys watching, liking the video. Thanks again, guys. And welcome to you on board, all you new subscribers. I don't even remember what I was supposed to be talking about today because I went off topic. Guess what? That's what happens when I make these videos. Because I'm just being myself. I don't know. I don't make content. I am content. Whatever the hell that means. Anyhow, hit the like button. I'm out. Time to go to the gym, get the day started. I like to get my heart rate going early in the morning, get on the treadmill, do some cardio. You know what I mean? Ladies, leave your angry comments down below. And if you got any personal question, hit the Cash App with $100 a pop, or don't ask me any personal question because I ain't in your business, so stay out of mine. Peace and blessings to you guys. Have a good day. Guys, make sure you take care of yourself. Nobody takes care of you like you. I'm out.